Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Peyton Bowling, and I am the Student Council Secretary and Treasurer. It is my privilege to introduce our student speakers, Anna Kardashyan and Piper Richardson. Earlier this month, a contest was held, and their speeches were selected by the Page School faculty. Anna is sponsored by Senator Murkowski and is from Anchorage, Alaska. In addition to being everyone's favorite mathematician, she is also a national champion in Taekwondo. And Piper is sponsored by Senator Warner and is from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Piper enjoys reading and a fun game of Mario Kart. Congratulations and welcome, Anna and Piper.
Fear, an emotion we all felt, whether in small or overwhelming measures, when we first roamed through Webster Hall on September 4th. A feeling we all had after first handing in our phones to the proctors, hearing Mr. Dorenzo speak for the first time, seeing our first etymology grade, and forgetting how to do an amendment run. For the past 5 months, I've become incredibly proud of the way this class has handled fear. The acronym FEAR is representative of two very different paths you can take in the Senate Page program. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. Throughout the semester, there have been many times when we wanted to forget everything and run, whether that was running away from your math assignments or wanting to physically run back to your home states during our first few weeks here. Unfortunately, for me, Alaska is 4,269 miles away from DC, so running away was not a feasible option. Despite this, I can honestly say that every page in this room has proven that they embody the second acronym by facing up and rising up to the expectations set for us. I'm extremely impressed by the courage, leadership, and grit each of us has demonstrated, as well as our resolute support for one another, both academically and emotionally. Whether juggling the demands of school, work, and chores, or navigating the challenges of living away from friends and family back home, we've all experienced profound personal growth. The start of this program was accompanied by an unparalleled level of stress. I recall many of us thinking that the past pages must have been programmed to tell us that this was, quote, the best experience of their life. At the time, I found the phrase utterly absurd. How could waking up at 5 a.m., struggling to finish schoolwork, and adjusting to life with 5 roommates be, quote, the best experience of my life? I'll never forget the first 2 weeks of school when a few of my roommates and I were scrambling to finish homework in the closet, teary-eyed. We would take turns calling our parents from our landline, complaining about how much we wanted to go home. Now, as we cross the finish line, I realize the truth and validity that phrase holds. Already, I miss the 5 a.m. mornings, our heated political debates in the back lobby, walking around Cracker Barrel gift shop, checking to see if my room miraculously didn't get a demerit, standing in the rotunda in the middle of the night, and yelling page pack, while 15 of us are crammed in an elevator. My employment as a page has been an enlightening experience, providing valuable insights into both myself and society as a whole. We have seen the importance of keeping positive relationships with others and learning to respect different perspectives, beliefs, and opinions. The structure of residential life has strengthened our discipline and time management skills. I always say a minute in Page World is an eternity in actual life. While a 10-minute snack break for the average person is enough time to grab a granola bar, for a page, it's enough time to review the entirety of the American Civil War right before our history reading check quiz. We've come to appreciate the inevitability of making mistakes, recognizing that receiving a low grade or having Mrs. Owens laugh at your essay is not the end of the world. With that, I want to take a moment to thank the teachers. Whether it was delving into mythology with Mrs. Owens or watching her drop plants on a student during a stay put drill, experimenting with flying pigs in Dr. Johnson's physics class, learning about Daniel Webster in Mr. Farrell's class, creating cardioid graphs in after-school calculus with Mr. Dorsey, hearing Miss Glines call my roommates weak sauce, or ice skating with Dr. Green. Each day has challenged and enriched us both academically and socially. I'm extremely grateful for the exceptional education we have received and the unwavering support of every teacher. Reflecting on our experience working in the Senate, we've had a memorable semester. I remember the potential government shutdown hanging above us like a sword of Damocles. Yet, amidst the political turbulence, our days were filled with unforgettable moments, whether that was going on a run to the House side, seeing Bill Nye the Science Guy or the Hulk, or patiently waiting to retrieve Senator Sullivan's speech on military nominations at 4 a.m. in the morning. We are privileged to see President Zelensky of Ukraine, witness Senator Feinstein's final day on the Senate floor, and watch Vice President Harris swear in Senator Butler. We've also stared at the Senate carpet designs for hours at a time, heard real-life political conversations between senators, and received candy and fist bumps from Senator Booker. In a few hours, we'll say goodbye to what has probably been the most interesting chapters of our lives thus far. Thank you to this class, the teachers, proctors, cloakroom supervisors, and all the wonderful individuals who have supported us throughout our time serving in the federal government. Also, we are grateful to the senators who took time to thank us at doors and engage in conversations with us. I especially want to express my gratitude to Senator Murkowski and her office for their support and reassurance. I cannot wait to witness all the amazing things and outstanding achievements each and every one of you will undoubtedly accomplish in the future. Thank you.